through the woods here. A very large catapult called Big Shot. Here's a good example. There's no really strong branch until the first 60 feet. There's a line, easily visible, orange, which is thin and light. There's a shot bag and helps the line return to earth, because your ideal aim is to shoot up into the tree, go over a reasonably strong branch, you can never be sure, but one that looks healthy from below, and then have the shot bag return to the base of the tree. You can see there's some individual branches going up. Those don't look very healthy, but the first branches with actual leaves on. There we go. Perfect. The shot bag hasn't descended back to earth. So you either have to reshoot, or if you're lucky, you can kind of will it down to earth. General arborist rope, this is not like mountaineering rope, this doesn't stretch. It's specifically made to be climbed. It's not made to stop you falling while rock climbing, because it's a bit like steel and it would break all your bones. You enter the tree on one side and you make sure that your parabola is such that it's dropping down close to the tree on the other side in the forest floor. And it's all by feel. You can't see what's going on. You just have to kind of, okay, headache. Now, that's great. We managed to pull through a huge piece of moss. We've achieved a perfect entrance. Try and keep it as neat as possible so you can always see what's happening in your knots. Perfect tree for recreational tree climbing. It's got no branches for about the first 100 feet, which means that rappelling down is going to be a lot of fun. Most of the challenge with recreational tree climbing is getting into the tree. The actual climbing of a tree requires stamina, but it's not like rock climbing. You know, you don't need specific skills. So if you look at the foliage, which is very important, it looks healthy. You don't want to start climbing a dead tree, because you will be joining the tree in its deadness. I've climbed some of the big sequoias and redwoods in Northern California, which has been incredible. 280 feet high. To put that in perspective, we're at about 80 feet now, and that seems pretty high, so multiply that by 3 or 4 and you get the kind of height I'm talking about. And at the top of those trees, you know, the trunks are probably 3 times the diameter, and the branches at the top are strong enough to set up a hammock. You can stay the night up there. Make sure you stay buckled in. Since I was a kid, I've always loved height. You can get away from it all. There's a sense of having a perspective on things, you know, an overview. It's very beautiful up here. Nice. Good fun, huh?